Good morning. Good morning. I am Tony from the Fiberology Lab. Wow, I didn't know it would still keep going live. I had internet problems and it's still live, which is a little nerving. So here I am, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully you're still hanging out. I had reconnect to the internet, and I can't believe it still ran. So anyway, welcome, welcome. I'm Tony from the Fiberology Lab. This is the weekly lab report, and that's how Mondays start sometimes. Squirrels are always in the background. So I see a lot of people have come on. I'm hoping y'all are still here. If you are, go ahead and re-shout out so I can make sure I am talking to real people. Hello, Phil. Hey there, Miss Connie. Hey, Christine. Hey there, Teresa. Hey, Pat. And yeah, where's audio? Blue wall. Sorry, guys. Here I am. So hopefully you guys have made it back in. So anyway, welcome, welcome. I have a lot to share. I hope that everybody had a great weekend. I hope you got some sewing and quilting done. I got a little bit done. And I'm also already planning some other fun things for this week. But let's get down to the big thing. We are super stoked. And I mean, Tracy, Becky, and me. If you don't know who Tracy and Becky are, they are our friends from Sewing Stitches out of Pocatello, Idaho. They own the shop up there. But they're in the process of become certified Studio 180 instructors, and we get to be their first guinea pigs. We are hosting a retreat with them. They're going to come to Florida and spend 3 days teaching some techniques, having fun, lots of laugh. Because I'm telling you, these gals are a hoot in person. What you see on the camera when you watch them is what you see. They're great fun. They're going to be a great set of teachers to come in and help us learn some new techniques and play with some of the rules you probably own already. So, woohoo! Thank you. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys hung around. Good morning, Miss Hope. Good to see you. It's Monday. Sometimes that happens, and I'm still in a new space and learning how that works as well. So thank you so much for joining me live this morning. So, but we have Sewing Stitches fun retreat happening January 28th through 30th. I'm trying to do this from memory. I didn't write my notes down, but it wrote that I need to talk about it. And if you're curious and you would like to sign up, we have an early bird special right now. I'm going to turn that one off and turn that one on. Okay. I'm learning all the little thingies that I can have going on. So the link below me is where you can sign up. Right now we have a $100 deposit will secure your pricing at $6.99, or September 1st, it will go up to $7.99. You can do it in payments or you can pay in full. So whatever's easiest for your budget right now. You go to that website, it's got all the information. There's a lot of information. This is a involved retreat. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to engage a lot. You're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to be hosting a couple game nights. Who likes playing quilting bingo? That's always fun. And then I've got some other games I've got planned as well. Plus, you're going to get all sorts of swag. I've got swag stuff planned. I know they're going to get swag stuff too. So lots of fun. And the best part, be honest with you, is they also are doing symposium in Orlando, and they're coming to the retreat afterwards. So we might get the scoop of what they might have to talk about their brown bag mysteries that they're going to be doing for next year as well, if you're into all that stuff. So sign up early. We're only taking 20 because we want to see how it works with a small group of people, kind of fine tune some of the processes. So you're a part of an inaugural event if you sign up for this. So just go to the website. It's tinyurl.com, stitching fun, and has all the information there for you to sign up. We will open up a Facebook group September 1st for everybody who signs up, so we can talk about hotel arrangements, travel arrangements, supply lists. You do have to own the tools, so we'll talk about how to purchase them or dig them out of your tool stash. And then you can dig out your fabric stash and put stuff together for the projects. There'll be 3 different projects for the weekend. I think most of them are table runners, but you can easily increase the size, and they're going to give you a list for both ways. So, and you get to sew until 10 o'clock every night. So there's a lot going on. Just again, go to that website and you can find all the details there. Oh, game night sounds fun because that means you can win something. That's the best part about game night. Hey, good morning, Miss Pat from Oklahoma. Good to see you. Oh, Hope. Well, if you go to YouTube or Facebook, it was like dead for like 2 minutes because I wasn't on. My camera wasn't turned on. But I'm glad you're here and you are hanging out with me this morning. So Stitching Retreat is the end of January. You can go to the link that I have below. The next thing I want to remind everybody, this Saturday is Community Classroom. And what's that mean? Community Classroom is where you get to sit with us in Zoom and sew and talk, have questions, you ask them. Let me see if I can put it. You can find it at our website. If you have to sign up, it's a $10 fee. I tend to give it back to you in store credit, but it makes me aware of who's available and who's going to be there. I don't want to be there to an empty room. Right now, I think we have about 5 people signed up. It's a small group. Only 12 people can join for the community classroom. Bring your questions. It's a 4-hour session from 10 a.m. Eastern time zone to 2 p.m. So, if you're in Central time zone, it's 9 o'clock. So just something to think about. Come on in. Bring your questions from a project you started like years ago or took a class and you don't know how to finish it or you don't know where to start. That's what I really want to like to do is help you finish your projects. But the other fun part is getting to meet other fiberologists that you see online all the time in our live shows. And it's just kind of a great way to connect in a different way. We had a lot of fun last month, and I have it set up for the next up through the end of the year. Every fourth Saturday of the month is our community classroom, and you can sign up for all of them right now if you want to. So anyway, you just go to our website, thefiberologylab.com, to click on the classes link, or you can type in community in the search bar and you'll find a way to sign up. All right. So what else we got going on? Oh, our summer challenge is about to come to an end. If you have purchased one of those kits that we have, I think I have one left. I'll talk about that in a minute. But our summer challenge ends August 31st. And what that means, you have to post your picture in the post in our Mighty Networks that is labeled finished pictures for a summer challenge. And what I'll do is I'll randomly pick somebody and you win a $200 gift certificate. Yes, $200, but you have to have it completely done except for tops. Just read the guidelines again. They're all there for you as well, but that needs to be posted by August 31st for me to announce a winner the following week. So that is for our summer challenge. And guess what? I have a new challenge set up for September because we have a new feature brand. Let's talk about this month. We've still got a couple days left of this month. It's technically almost the last week of the month, but we have a couple days next week. But we are hosting QuiltSmart products with a 10% discount code. All you need to do is when you check out on the app or in our website, you just type in the word all capitals, all one word, QuiltSmart. You get 10% off all the products. I have more coming this week, and I'm placing another order today. I've had some special requests from Miss Hope, so I'm going to place some special request orders today for that, and they'll be in by the end of the week, maybe early next week, but you'll still get the discount on it. Something to think about. But I've been doing Friday demos. I think this one, I haven't even looked yet. I've been just trying to get my morning set up. I'm pretty sure this one posted at the right time on Friday. We did the gadget cushion, and this Friday we'll do the money bag, which is really an interesting name. It's basically a gift card holder or a business card holder. I'll do the demo on how to do that this Friday. It is recorded, so you can go back and rewatch it whenever it's convenient for you. You can, I did reorder more stuff that has come in, but one of the things about using our app, you can't do it on the website. I haven't figured that out yet, but on the app, you can put yourself on a wait list. So when a new product comes in, you get a notification and it pops into your cart. So I've got reordered all the demo pieces that I had this month because we had a lot of interest in doing those because they're perfect Christmas gifts, guys. It's time to start thinking of those holiday gifts that you want to whip up using your scraps and your stash and just be able to hand them out and have them ready. And the money bag, the one we're going to do this Friday, is perfect for like putting a gift card in and giving it to your postman, your hairdresser, your teachers. Perfect little gift. And you only need I think you need 5 inches by 20 inches. So like a fat 8. Perfect for you for gifts this weekend. So anyway, that's Friday at noon on YouTube and Facebook. I post a link just kind of like what I do here with StreamYard. It is pre-recorded though. Let's see. Oh, hey Gladys, good to see you. I will be late, but I'll be there. Awesome. Hey Luann, good to see you this morning. So that's a lot of stuff. I still have more stuff to talk about. Oh my goodness. I have so much stuff to talk about. Stitched Up Stories. Don't forget, we had Michelle Watts, not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before. Thank you so much for everybody who participate. Go ahead and sign up for the next few because they're going to be wonderful. The next one up is Susan Ziegler. She is the designer of OK Patterns and Quilting Tia. If you don't know what OK Patterns are, you'll see I have those coming too. They are 5-yard quilt patterns that are awesome to use. They are black and white patterns, so you can visualize it as you start picking out colors. And what's really cool is the reason they're called OK is it talks about you need a light, medium, dark, and a small print and a large print for each of them. That's 5 yards of fabric. So I think that's a great way for you to be shopping when you're like, well, I love this fabric line, but I only want to get a yard of so many pieces. And these patterns are perfect for those type of quilts. And I can't wait to show you them when they come in. But Stitched Up Stories, you know where to go. You go to stitchupstories.com. Let's see if I have all these wonderful, there we go, stitchedupstories.com. Oops, that's the wrong one. Stitchedupstories.com. There you go. Then you can go to stitchedupstories.com to register any of those teachers coming up. And I'm going to be honest, one of my favorite ones coming up is Danielle Stout. She comes out in October. This is an extra bonus, so we'll have 2 Stitched Up Stories for October. And she is Cozy Quilt Designs. That's my favorite tool, the strip tube ruler, and I'll be doing lots of fun stuff in October or based around that. If you don't have one of those, you need to get one of those. I'll show you one of those because I love it. I use it for half square triangles and all sorts of other things. All right. Oh, special notice, especially if you're in the app. So the app is where it's at. And when I do these type of sales, because of what I'm gearing up for, it's only in the app. So in the app this Friday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern, make sure you put a note on your calendar. It's a 1, 2, 3 gone sale. If you've never been a part of our 1, 2, 3 gone sale, you might want to be. This is where I post all my end of bolts. This is where I post items that I have less than 3 of that I might bring back in or I might not bring back in. So it's a really fun sale event. Everything's discounted. And I figure I'm going to start doing those at the end of the month. And, Friday's the last Friday of August. So it sounds like a perfect time to do it. But it's only going to be in the app because the app's where it's at. And the reason I do that is because between Facebook Live and the app at the same time, it tends to oversell things. So I'm trying to keep it focused. It's only in the app. It won't even be live on our webpage. So only in the app, you'll see it there. And it's, once it's first come, first serve. So those end of bolts go fast. And so do a lot of the products where I only have 1 or 2 of. So it's something to think about. Put it on your calendar at 8 p.m. Friday. Thank you, Christine. Yeah, I bet you can win. And you have one of those strip tube rulers. I have both sizes. I'll talk about those later though. And just to gear you guys up for September, our feature brand for September will be Jaybird Quilts, one of my other favorite brands. I'll do some demos on the Hexamore ruler. I'll do some on the Sidekick ruler, Sidekick Junior, and the mini Hexamore tools for September. And yes, there'll be a discount with that. As we go forward, I like to have a theme. And every month that helps me focus on what to present to you for demos and what to present for classes. So there is a class coming up in September. I will have it up and ready to talk about tomorrow evening during our live sale at 8 p.m. Eastern on the app and in the Facebook that you can watch me live. And I will talk about several different classes I have coming up for the fall, including the very famous ELF workshop, virtual ELF workshop. I am going ahead and getting that ready to go because I need to get that stuff set out and sent to you if you want to participate in that. If you don't know what that is, don't worry. You'll find out tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right. I think that's a lot of information. I think I've gone through all the items on my list. If you have any questions, you always can email me at info@fiberologylab.com, or you can text me 865-294-5612 as well. Does anybody have any questions? What did you guys work on this weekend? We are inquiring minds. Make sure you post and share pictures of progress, either in our Mighty Networks forum, where you can go to friends, fibersfun.club and join, or you can post it in our Facebook community. We do conversations in both places. And it's interesting because it's always different people in both places. So share your project. We like to be inspired by you. Okay. I like to be inspired by you. It gives me hope that I can make time to sew for myself. One day I will. One day I will. So, all right. Well, that is all I have for the weekly lab report today. I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern on Facebook and in the app. Oh, Christine, that's rough. Long arm tension issue. Ooh, that's the fun. But that's you got to do what you got to do, right? Picking and requilting. That's what you have to do. Hopefully, it's a personal quilt. But sometimes that happens with customer quilts too, I'm very sure. So the other thing I forgot to mention is I am working on a demo series on binding techniques. There's like 4 or 5 things that were asked last week. So I'm working on a binding series, and then I'm going to work on a border series. So watch for those coming over the next couple of weeks as I start figuring out how to share that information with you. I had some great responses last Tuesday in our live show, what you guys were interested in a demo with, and I will gladly do them. I just have to get it together. That is always the adventure. So you guys, I'm gonna go on and get ready to do other things this week. I hope you have a great week. I hope I get to see you again later this week. And again, just reach out if you have any questions or any concerns. And remember, we are friends, fibers, and fun.